Yo, we're on.
We are.
Hello.
Oh, hi. You know what I've got obsessed with lately?
What's that?
Somebody said, I think you saw whatever it was I was watching. They said chat chat.
Chat?
Chat chat.
What is? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute that. Um, let's have a chat or something. What the fuck?
I
Was
can't remember.
somebody being serious about it?
But it was like somebody clearly from either a foreign nation or some sort of
Oh yeah.
AI
Um,
chat chat.
it was Dave Portnoy, the guy who
Yeah.
called the
Yes. The dude, the pizza dude was like, yeah, we'll have chat chat.
yeah
Yeah. That was disturbing to me.
yeah. Um,
I don't know why it was just. I was like, all right, I've seen it. I've seen it happen now. You know,
mhm. But now I'm using it in my daily life.
it keeps coming back. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Let's say it to like women I meet.
Yeah, you want to have a chat chat?
Yeah, and they're like, I'm in the bathroom, and I'm like, so am I.
Yeah. Well, how do you think I got in here?
Yeah, let's have a chat.
Do chat chat.
And they're like, this is a private area. I was like, don't worry, I'm shitting too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, you send them pictures of it, so.
under the stall, I don't send it to them. I
Oh, you
show
take
them.
you take pictures too.
Yeah, I show them. I
Well,
like to see. Here's the thing.
what are we
Every,
doing?
huh?
What are we doing, man?
What?
This crazy ride we're on.
I mean, if you're not, what are you even? I don't like to do it with cell phones because I think that's, I like to get back to simple. I
I
like
have
analog.
I have to draw you
Awesome. Yeah, have
the
a sketch of
sketch.
it,
Yeah,
send it under there on the toilet
that's
paper.
tough.
If you give it to them on toilet paper, you're recycling.
It sounds like you're just like training for prison rules at this point.
I also make my own one in
Yeah,
public bathrooms. It's actually I
it's
don't
better.
really.
It's better for you.
It's more of a sangria because I'll eat beets or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
beforehand, and it gives it that reddish color.
Lovely, lovely.
I love that anytime anybody eats beets, it's immediately a medical emergency.
It
Because like
is.
I
Yeah.
am literally
Mm-hmm.
shitting blood.
Mm-hmm.
This background is awesome. I see like the look. I can disappear in it.
Yep.
I had a green screen up. Daytime live streams. It's a good
Daytime
time.
live streams. You do
But
you do them where you can.
just like when you chat to a lady in
You
the
do chat
bathroom.
chat. Yeah.
But I like to take a disposable camera
Mm-hmm.
and give that to them.
But the old like the wedding pass out cameras.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I like to take a picture, whatever it may be, just a bunch of pictures, and I'll hand it to a lady and say,
Mm-hmm.
"Get that developed," or like give her a couple of dollars. Like,
That's prostitution.
how's it? No. I tell them to go get it developed.
Oh,
No, I would never do that.
that's really the last ride for those cameras, wasn't it? The wedding thing.
No, they're making a comeback, dude.
You think so?
Kids are loving it now.
That's not good.
Oh, they're loving it. I think it's great
That can't
because
be good.
there's no trail, no legal trail.
It's definitely a trail. Yeah.
Whatever, dude. Says you. How are they supposed to prove it's me?
You're in the pictures.
Am I? Am I?
Maybe more just like worse if you're not in the pit. Like, what are you taking pictures of?
Exactly. That's why they get them developed, and it's a surprise. You ever make back in the day? You make a mix CD for a lady.
Yeah.
They called them mixtapes, but I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. I mean,
I actually was in the mixtape era.
you make a mix CD for a lady, and
I
guess what's on here, and it's all Two Live Crew.
well, it's all too live crew.
Mm-hmm.
No Shania Twain.
Maybe, yeah. It's a good to like get like 4 Two Live Crew songs in a row, and then in the middle Shania Twain, and like Two Live Crew was before my time, but like the message is clear. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Was it Fuck Shop? Did you put Fuck Shop on there?
Yeah, you could do Fuck Shop. I mean, that's a good lead off.
Banned in the USA?
Banned in the USA is a political statement. I'm not sure that's the exact message I want to send out.
Did you ever make a mixtape and it ever work?
What do you mean by work?
Like, help get the lady for you?
Everyone.
Everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone I did made it so much worse.
No, everyone I did.
I did like 3 and they were all like, it made it so bad. It was so awkward after that.
Well, see what I did, it was different because I would pick some songs out and then I would sing them myself. But I would record it when I'm singing outside their window. And then I would put it on a CD. And then
you dress like Geppetto playing.
No, I didn't. I probably should have. But you can hear the sirens in the background and like all the stuff going on. Mm-hmm. So it's like I went the extra mile for them, and usually it worked out.
Real talk for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Like younger you, mm-hmm. I could see you making a mixtape for a girl,
yeah,
and then trying to explain to her why it was awesome, and she was stupid for not knowing how awesome these songs were. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
No,
you don't get it.
You don't understand.
I put half of Helmet's Betty on this CD for you, and you dumb bitch, you don't know how good it is.
They were like jazz fusion metal from Chicago, and you're sitting here talking about fucking Rage Against the Machine. I mean, what do we? I feel like I'm talking to a wall, you dummy.
I can hear it right now. Oh no, fuck. Blind Melon. I mean, yeah, they're all.
Yeah, I mean, sure, but like Shannon Hoon, he sang on "Use Your
Don't
Illusion,"
cry, yeah.
And then he goes and does Blind Melon. It's really confusing, the issue here.
It ain't Blind Melon that killed him.
No. What did kill him?
Drugs.
I thought it was kindness.
Oh. But yeah, I could
easily. You know what? He could have used a little of his laughter because it's the best medicine.
I've seen you do it with movies. I've never heard you do it with music, but I can easily imagine that.
Yeah, music's a little tougher because I don't, talking about music. I've just been in so many of those conversations with people. Mm-hmm. I'm like, what the fuck am I even doing right now?
Stash said he overdosed on laughs.
Oh my God! I hope you got some hugs to even it out, brother. It's
about Shannon Hoon, dude.
Oh well, I hope he should have.
Fucking moron.
I don't know who did.
We're just talking about that.
Shannon Hoon should have had some hugs. That's a great day speedball is what I call it.
Great day speedball. Mm-hmm. What's wrong with you?
What's not wrong with me? Yeah. Did you see that I don't know if it was just the nation or the world, but some of the most important minds I'll just say on the planet went to space yesterday.
I did not.
Katy heard Perry.
Oh,
Oprah's wife. I mean, Gayle King.
Oh,
Oprah's wife. They went up there and they they took pictures, and then they came back down.
Who gave them the ride?
Jeff Bezos. $1 billion, man.
His Blue Origin spacecraft or whatever.
That was that band that did Blue Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Is that?
How does it feel, Jeff?
Yeah. And he said, "What an Amazon trip," because he changed Amazon to Amazon, and then he went to the hospital because he overdosed on laughs as well.
I wish you would overdose on painkillers.
I'm thinking about it. I was thinking about because I watched the White Lotus and the guy from Durham who. He's not really from Durham, guys. He's actually Jason.
He's actually from.
He's a fucking actor.
He's a Slytherin.
Yeah, he's a Slytherin.
Yeah,
he's an OA also.
It's true.
But he in White Lotus. Spoiler alert: he takes his wife's razepam and
drogas,
and gets surprisingly is just addicted to him after the first time he takes them, which is crazy because it took me years to really get in there.
Really dig in
there. Not like laughs. I can quit anytime I want.
Mm-hmm.
Some people say I never started. I digress. But anyway, that's guys. If you have a wife that takes lorazepam, do it. Take them.
Take them.
Steal them from her and
Yeah.
say you're doing it because of
She's not gonna
White Lotus.
She's not going to enjoy it like you
She'll
would.
like it because it's like White Lotus.
Yeah.
And you say, like, we're not just normal
But she's
people.
going to treat it like white Zinfandel, and you're going to treat it like the lady that it is.
What lady?
Oh, no.
I'm just saying, take a few of them, drive your car, do whatever you need to do. But just say, like, it's White Lotus. Have affairs, whatever you need to do, but do it while you're taking her lorazepam. Make her get on them, get a prescription for them, steal them, White Lotus it.
Stash is bringing it back. It says it's already been disputed they even went to space, which I could see them just going really high and, you know, like, oh, technically it's space.
You know,
and then we got Oz, besides Mustansky, back in the chat. What up, Oz? And Johnny D, who is saying dude had a hog in White Lotus, which Johnny D's never lied to me before. I didn't see it.
Well,
he's Catholic.
I did see it, and I zoomed in, and I'm still not sure if that's real or not, but
I believe John.
It was interesting. Which one?
Johnny
I believe him too. By him, I mean me. You know, it was
Daniel Poon is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, Daniel.
That Poon. Space tourism shit is pure Fugazi. Great band that John would tell a girl about. They just got high enough to see the curvature, maybe get some zero G and then come back down. Well, Dan, that's not right because the Earth is.
I would like to see some of Katy Perry's curvature. There's some of those laughs taking the
space. Her tits didn't explode in space, so
hey, we go up into space and have spread some of those laughs up there to the aliens. Listen, I don't know, just Brian Regan. Aliens. So either way, you know how they used to say people theorize that Stanley Kubrick directed the moon landing.
He did do the pickup shot stuff for it. That's pretty much confirmed.
Right. But now
they did do like some advert stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Now it'd be like Logan Paul doing it. Some fucking TikToker.
That would be awesome.
TikToker. Yeah, I heard Logan Paul.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna shit on the moon.
He went to his whatever. What's it? The Nelk Boys studio.
Yeah.
They shot it there. It's direct.
Or those two black ladies. Those are the two I want to see go into space.
I don't know, but I was.
Was it Silk and
Diamond and
no, not Diamond and Pearl. That was Prince.
I know, but
that's why I always
Diamond, right?
I always know it's Silk and something or another.
Zirconium.
Yeah. They're with space.
They're flirting.
They're lured.
I was
Black Ladies in Space would be a great show.
I thought Dad Meat should be the white versions of that for
100%. Oh, dude, you got the Skate Shake shirt.
Oh yeah.
On, yeah. Sporting old gear.
Mm-hmm. And shout out to Alex.
People are starting to like the Pauls in Space idea.
The what?
The Pauls in Space. Jake Paul, Logan Paul.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, Alex and Hannah.
I said that.
I know. I'm backing you up. Because you acted like the world was fucking round for a second. We're gonna lose this audience. We don't have a 30% flat Earth audience. I'll be amazed.
I would like. Here's the thing, guys. Round.
Oh shit, us.
What?
Just one black lady in hell. One ate the other. I love our chat. But that's not been confirmed.
Well, guys, I like to say this. Aren't we all just aliens?
Are we all just black ladies?
Aren't we all just black ladies in space, man?
I'm a black lady in space.
Aren't we all those
up
ladies that love Donald Trump that went into space?
Yeah.
That sounds like a fucking Killer Wayne's Brothers movie, by the way.
I'm pretty sure it was a Wayne's movie.
How come the Wayans brothers and
Arthur Diabetic Socks in Space? I don't know.
What is it?
Arthur Diabetic Socks in Space.
Diabetic Socks in Space. I don't know. I know the moon is made of cheese, so I think that's
and
okay.
Logan Paul is going to take a shit on the moon cheese.
Logan Paul is going to find the astronaut that killed himself in the
the
moon
and
take a video of it.
Yep, the Japanese astronaut who committed suicide on the moon. Logan Paul will have a picture. Like, so weird, bro. Suicide on the moon. It's like, why couldn't you have done suicide on Earth?
Did you ever hear that album "Suicide on the Moon"?
Pink Floyd, yeah.
No, it was by it was Sid Barrett. He did this.
I wouldn't have heard it.
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't have known about
it. Who do you think would be the best celebrity to go into space?
You.
I'm not a celebrity.
Whatever gets you there.
Oh, cut it out.
Whatever gets you there.
Who do you think?
Best celebrity going to space?
For
science purposes, or just
for whatever reason you want them to go to space?
Patrick Stewart.
That's stupid.
I don't know. I mean, can't throw that on me like that.
Who's like? I mean, Gene Hackman would have been a good one because when
he would have been good,
really old and frail, just to see like how people click if they're both.
Man, Prince Philip at the end would have been great. When you eternally look like you're taking a shit, it's time to leave the Earth.
If you take lorazepam, you don't have to worry about that.
You
take it in space. White Lotus. The next White Lotus is actually in space.
Is it?
Yep.
Dan, I think Shatner's already gone.
Shatner went. Yeah, he did. He was on this ship.
Yeah, on the same thing.
No. I saw like several. He did a documentary series about it. Well, later on too. It was called Rescue 911.
T.J. Hooker.
Yeah, that show was misleading. I watched repeats of that. I didn't see any hookers like anywhere.
Heather
Locklear. Oh, you think she should go to space?
I think she's already been to fucking space.
All right, this may be fucked up, guys, but I had a thought. Maybe you could solve a lot of our problems.
Okay.
All right. So you know people that like nod off and on heroin and stuff?
Yes. Glad you said on heroin.
No, I didn't say knob off. On heroin, right?
Right.
You know, they do the what do they call it? Irish yoga or whatever.
Yeah.
People are bent over. You take them into space, right? They start to nod off and they start to bend over and contort. Gravity. They're just floating.
Lack of gravity.
That's what I'm saying. Well,
you just said gravity.
Gravity. It's gone. Well, there is still gravity, technically. You want to be technical about it. It's just they balance out the fall and the propulsion to make it seem like weightless. Once you get to a certain point, you're out of gravity. But when you're in orbit, you're still on the Earth. You're still in the Earth's gravitational pull.
Perpetual free fall, right? Is that right?
Well, it's just the Earth is pulling you.
But you hit that balance.
Yeah, well, they balance the propulsion of the ship or
Gary Busey in space. Good one, Oz.
Did I ever tell you guys the Gary Busey?
Johnny Dean and I cannot say that because that will get us taken off the YouTube.
Were they also in Paris? Is that the word?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I heard that song before.
A group of people involving special needs.
What people? What if they had the Special Olympics in space, though? I don't know.
Is that cheating?
No, it's winning.
What if it's on the moon?
What if they had the WNBA in space?
No one would still watch.
Space Jam. Oh, they're watching. You ever see Caitlin Clark shoot a three? Pretty good. See, like we've got the moon. I didn't even put it together. The moon's right there. That skyline back there, that's, you know what that is?
One day you'll go back.
That's Greensboro, North
Carolina. That is Greensboro, North Carolina. It looks just like that.
Sure does. Oh, what else is going on? Oh, I put up a poll about the toughest sport, like the best fighters in each sport? Because I saw this fight the other day.
I voted
baseball. What'd you vote for?
Voted football.
Football. I'll come back. But I saw this fight where I think it was a guy was hit by a pitch. I think, but the guy takes the bat and just starts hitting people with it, which you don't see in baseball.
Not much.
You got a weapon already, and you throw that shit down.
A great weapon. A weapon used for home defense as much as it is for fucking baseball.
And back in the day, there was this fight between Robin Ventura and Nolan Ryan,
the pet detective.
Yeah, he came out there. Robin Ventura stole Pekingese, the bitch
from Nolan Ryan.
But yeah, he. But Robin Ventura, I guess he got hit by a pitch. I can't even remember what started that one either. But he charged the mound, and Nolan Ryan's like 40 something, 46 or something at the time. I think Robin Ventura was
he's next to dead.
Mid-20s. No, he was still throwing 100-mile-an-hour fastballs.
You do some shit at 46.
Yeah. So he, Robin Ventura, I think he was in his 20s, charges the mound. Nolan Ryan gets him in a headlock and just starts beating the shit out of him.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. That was a good fight. That was a good
baseball fight.
I mean, it wasn't really a fight. It was one-sided affair. I thought he was going to bulldog him and then go for the pin, but they eliminated that in baseball during the steroid era.
Dude, I remember the last great baseball fight was a bench clear where one of the old man coaches got knocked out, and everybody was just like clowning the old man coach.
You're talking about the Red Sox when what's his name from the Yankees?
He gets caught a stiff one of the chin, and down he went.
No, he didn't. Oh, I thought you were talking about what the fuck was his name? I can't think of his name now.
Some old man coach.
No, this guy's suit was super old. He charged Pedro Martinez, and Pedro didn't hit him, but he took him by the head and put him down on the ground. He didn't hit him. Oh, what the fuck? It's gonna bug me. Anyway,
it's okay, buddy.
Football.
Oh, Zimmerman, thank you.
Yes, thank you. God damn it, George Zimmerman. No, but football, everybody seems like they can fight, but they usually do it off the field and with their wives. And
in an elevator.
In an elevator at their house.
In the trunk of a car.
They're Miami Dolphins, whatever.
I'm saying they're the best to fight because, dude, they're like rage-driven super animals. They're trained for maximum strength and speed.
You don't think that like all the other athletes are?
I like that.
I think the
football is a more just aggressive and brutal sport.
I don't know. True, but I don't know if they're actually like hockey. They're obviously the best fighters. Besides, I mean, if you're going to take boxing and MMA out of it and ballet, then
they got them blades.
Yeah. Whatever happened to that women's slap league? Is it still going on? Is anybody watching that?
Yeah, it's in a bar in Greensboro.
But I think you get the best fights because I don't think you really get great fights in football because of the helmets and the pads, right? But you don't know I don't know the scope of their abilities outside of the field. But I know in baseball, there's been plenty of punches thrown, basketball here and there.
Yeah, I mean, basketball are like your pretty boy fighters.
Dude,
baseball like your shit kicker fighters.
I don't know, dude.
They you know, they're Wild Thing Rick Vaughn, you know.
Did you? I mean, you've seen Malice in the Palace.
Yeah.
The Pistons and the Pacers.
But they're the kind of dudes that will like come at you at one point have thumbs up.
Yeah.
Well, they'll do one of these.
They're also 6'7" and above, and they have a reach. You know, I mean, those guys have been in some shit.
I'm saying, give me the football boys.
Maybe. All right. Do you think who's better? Baseball, basketball, or those ladies that went to the moon yesterday or whatever they went?
Them bitches that went to the moon.
Went to space.
Them bitches that went to the moon seen it all.
They didn't see everything.
Katy Perry was married to Russell Crowe.
Yeah. And he created Bran Flakes. Yeah, a lot of people forget that, I guess, that she was married to
Russell Crowe.
Russell Brand. And
Russell Brand,
and he's doing fine. So
yeah, he's fine. He got Jesus.
He went to the moon.
He's going to the moon. He's going to the moon, all right. I didn't know he was a male hoe at one point. He was a sex worker.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he said.
Well, how do you think he got where he is?
Talent, tattoos,
true. I did see Arthur.
Yeah.
Do you think? See, this is another idea.
Get him to the Greek.
Possible reality show.
How funny is it? And get it to the Greek. Puffy's chasing them down in a towel.
Well, funny yet somehow also probably going to be
evidence.
So, yeah, they're from what I hear, they're taking outtakes from that movie and submitting them as evidence now. I don't know what he did, but goddamn,
dude,
what a movie set!
Hollywood writers on the stand.
I'm gonna eat 3 underage hookers. No, I didn't get hookers. I don't know what impression I just did right there either. I started doing one and I was stopping it in the middle. It was. You take Russell Brand, you take Katy Perry, you send them to space, and you leave them up there for 3, 4, 5 years. 6 years.
I don't think you're gonna like what comes back.
I don't know if they're gonna come back.
But maybe that's the thing, like how that gets started. That's one of your favorite movies. You like to tell people how good it is. They don't understand.
I don't have to tell people how good it is. They'll just know.
Just say it.
One day they'll just know.
Chat, what do you guys think John should put on a mixtape for a lady when he makes his next mixtape?
I don't do mixtapes.
He wants to.
I do pictures.
Yeah, songs that John needs to explain to a lady about how good they are.
Oh, I'll tell you. You ever heard Peebo Bryson?
Mm-hmm. Everybody Plays a Fool.
You ever heard Sade?
Yeah.
You ever heard
what's Sade song though?
I don't know. They're all pretty Sade to me. What about what's his name? I don't know. Heart Will Go On. Celine Dion. Guys, I was in Titanic.
Selena Gomez
Dion was in Titanic, that song. And it was delightful. Did you ever see Titanic?
I did.
That's 100% a true story.
That movie gave me a literal migraine headache.
Why?
Like it seriously gave me a headache.
Because it was so romantic.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that movie? And I haven't seen it yet, but Billy Zane played, because he's in Titanic, so what do you think of that? He played Marlon Brando in that movie.
I saw the trailer.
I did too. He looked awesome in it, and he was scary accurate in the trailer. The movie looked, I don't know if they just presented it.
The trailer was cut so badly that you would have thought it was for The Mask too.
Yeah.
Marlon's got a problem.
You know how we did the Trash Goes to the Movies, that series? We did the first episode, doing some more. I think the next episode is going to be a Vault series. No, I know what the next one's going to be. We got to do that for this week. But anyway, Troll 2. I wonder how. So there's a very popular, I would say, I don't know what you call them, but it's a very popular podcast called Right Now, but with John Goblikon. And I wonder what he thinks about that movie. I would love to know his thoughts on.
He probably thinks it's pretty racist.
Yeah, because
we should ask him.
I will. I'll send him a message, because he's very good at responding to messages. And as a green person, and I guess it's okay to say, but they really go in on the trolls in that movie. The goblins, excuse me. And if you haven't seen Troll 2,
you're calling him a string bean earlier.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I called him a leafer. But they really go in, and if you haven't,
both of us are trying to figure out how close we can get.
Yeah,
that's the thing. See it actually happen. How close can we get?
Yeah, I don't want to go where I really want to not want to go, where the intrusive thoughts are taking me on that. Anyway, Troll 2, again, another documentary that I recommend is the movie.
Not a
Troll
documentary.
2. No, they did a real movie about the making of Troll 2, but it's a documentary, Troll 2.
That is a fun movie.
Nilbog. It's about a town. This kid pisses on his family's food in the middle of the thing because he thinks it's, whatever. Just watch the movie. It really exposes the inner issues of the family, and
the grandfather.
It questions about the family dynamic in the 90s, I would say, even up until today, but pre social media. What we did, what were we like before Goblins?
I think the guy who comes out of that movie, the documentary, the most as a hero is the dad, the guy who played the dad.
Are you talking about the actual documentary?
Yeah.
No, I was talking about the documentary.
The movie as a documentary? Okay.
No, you're talking about this, quote, fake documentary that they made about the fanfare of that, but which is actually a really scripted movie. Nilbog's good movie. And I advise you to watch this with your family at Easter, which is coming up, guys. If you don't celebrate Easter, get the fuck out of my face. I don't know why I got so harsh.
You get very, very defensive of Easter.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, man. Like, everybody's all about celebrating, like Arbor Day or like fucking, like daylight savings time or whatever. But they forget about Easter and Christmas, man. They forget about the message, which is goblins, dude.
Goblins. Easter is for goblins.
I'm not saying how you have to feel about goblins. I don't, I have my opinions, but I usually have my opinions after I've taken lots and lots of lorazepam that I stole from my wife. You know what I like to do? I like to go into a pharmacy, sit beside a lady, wait till she gets her prescription, and I walk out with her and I take her prescription and I say, "It's okay, you're my wife." And she's like, "No, I'm not." And when the police get there, I was like, "She's mad at me.
She's mad.
She's mad and she's lying. She's trying to set me up."
And the police are like,
oh man, you're right.
I get it.
I was like,
I got one.
I was like, man, what? She's being a real bitch right now. She's trying to set me up. And just because I wouldn't buy her a purse, it's a great idea.
So Johnny D wants to know what candy's better, Easter or Halloween?
I'd like to combine the two, and I like to show up to people's houses on Easter dressed like a bunny, like a human bunny, and go in. Maybe whatever candy they have, you take it, but also whatever else they have in there, take it. So it's like the Easter thing. And unless they have the blood of the innocent over the door, then we don't go in there.
Can't go.
Okay. We don't go in to the
blood of the lamb.
The blood of the lamb. We don't go in those doors. But anybody else, dress up like a bunny, go right in to their house, take their candy. If they have eggs, take those too.
John's like Donnie Darko style. Is that what you're talking about?
Mm-hmm. If you want to go that route.
Want. I maintain Halloween candy is on the whole better, but you get robin eggs and you get Cadbury Easter eggs at Easter that you don't get any other time of year. Unless, you get malted milk balls. That's the same thing as robin eggs, but they're still really good. Then Early Slav says, don't forget the famous Austrian birthday during Easter.
The 20th of April. It's Earth's birthday.
It's Earth Day.
Yep.
John Dean just corrected and said that's Passover. What do you want? We're not Easterologists, John. I didn't go to school for Easter. I went to school for the 4th of July for veterans like you.
Well, I did go to school for Easter, and I still think
Big Chocolate Bunnies.
Passover can be literally any day.
Big Chocolate Bunny sounds like a swear. Big Chocolate Bunnies.
Oh, I've said that. Watching NBA.
but not WNBA because you don't watch that.
I did think how I don't know. I don't want to get into that, but I found a good way to make the WNBA better. Maybe I'll get into that some other time.
Yeah,
it's too involved, and it solves a lot of problems. Look, I'm here to solve problems today. Do you think that if the WNBA had been involved in Space Jam, we would have won?
Everybody, it's time of space. Yes.
We also don't celebrate.
No, we'd have lost our fucking asses. We'd have lost our asses.
Bullshit. Caitlin Clark, dude. 3-pointers.
No.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. They weren't shooting enough threes. Everybody was trying to dunk in that movie. That's only 2 points, bro.
You trying to tell me a bunch of women can beat Michael Jordan?
Well, that would be on the. They're gonna be on the Alien team.
Yeah.
And not on Bugs Bunny's team.
They're gonna get mad.
Well, I'm gonna pull up against anybody that's not playing on the team with Bugs Bunny and Yosemite.
There you go. See, I told you.
Many of the hottest women of the South still adorn the Bugs Bunny pajamas,
the Lola Bunny.
Yeah, the night shirts out in public. It's
Tweety Bird pajama pants.
Yeah.
Tweety was a veteran of the basketball wars.
Yeah. He got hooked on that though. He became Tweety.
Everybody get up.
But space, yeah. I don't know. Anyway, I just want to jump on here and wish you guys a day and hope your holiday, whatever.
Happy Corolla Day.
Happy Toyota. What?
Happy Honda Days. It's not Honda Days right now.
I mean, it's Honda Days in the summer. It's like
that's 4th of July sales.
You stupid bastard. I swear to God, you're starting to...
You said you weren't going to call me that anymore.
Well, you should have got it tattooed on the other side of your head.
So I'm wearing the hat.
Mm-hmm. 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 Anyway, remember to deport loser Jay Gomez.
Mm-hmm.
And in what time does that show start? 3:00.
Yep. Go over and watch Dad Meet.
Go over there and watch Dad Meet.
Tim's in Austin, but Mike's got a few special friends in the studio.
Who's there?
Well, I'll say one thing. Roberto Cruz is one of them.
Oh, I'm familiar with him.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So much good stuff out there.
So many good things. Mike's got a new book coming out.
Oh yeah, Mike's
excited about that.
Good stuff.
Maybe you can write a little appendix in there about what to tell girls on a mixtape.
Oh, I will. I'll mix it up for them. I don't like to mix my records, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to mix music. But anything else that's good?
No, everything else is pretty much shit at this point.
Any good podcasts?
Oh, tons of good podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
Do Rag and the Deer Tag. Can't say enough good about those guys.
There's tons of them. Everybody's good. Everybody's good.
Everybody's good.
I like everybody. And because I feel like we're sick as people,
mm-hmm.
and the only cure is laughter. And that cured AIDS, guys.
Yuck.
It cured AIDS. And I've seen the movie Forrest Gump, and it cured AIDS. Does that happen in that movie?
Mm-mm. We should watch Forrest Gump and review it.
Oh, we're going to. It's in the vault, and it's going to get deep. We're going to expose the secrets of Forrest Gump.
I'm not feeling good about that one.
I am. I'm feeling great. I've been holding this in for a long time.
Like
except for the 2 or 3 hour episode we did with Hannah and
Hannah and Alex.
A while ago.
Well, what a terrible time to be on drugs.
Today?
For them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You had a fucking manifesto.
Just wait till the next review of it. I've thought of something else.
Let's just shut this down.
Yeah. Guys, thank you for watching. Blessed be. I learned that from White Lotus.
Lorazepam.
They say something. Ambesol. I don't know. Ambesol.
Ambesol?
I don't know, dude. They say
you have tooth pain in 1982.
Ambesol. What is the thing?
Namaste.
Before you can say, does they say Ambesol? Is that when they put on their tooth and go, before you can say Ambesol?
Before you can say
Ambesol. Ambesol. And to all of you, Ambesol.
Ambesol to you all.
Advils.
Advil. Hey, take an Anison.
Jennifer Aniston. Blessings on your holiday. And I hope all of you just
great.
Just fill with laugh.
Wonderful.
Let the sunlight come into your life.
Yes.
Don't block it out.
Keep that sunlight a coming.
The Lord,
let the sun come all over.
He's telling you that He loves you.
He wants the sun to come upon you.
He wants you to steal your wife's lorazepam.
Take that bitch's pills.
He wants you to give that lorazepam to yourself.
Give it to your tum-tum.
And so you can
get through this life.
Be in a haze for the rest of your life.
Just don't
feel anything except for sunlight and
give it
lorazepam.
Give it out. Butthole pleasures. All of it. Yeah.
All right, guys. See you later. Peace.